Hello all and welcome back to another Hyper Blue Deep Dive. Today I'm tackling one of the most frequently asked questions that I get. Who is the man with no name? Well, today I aim to answer that very question. I have it figured out, and I will tell you who it is at the end of the video. First, I want to discuss what we know about the man with no name, and then go over my list of suspects and my process of elimination. Let's start with what we do know. The man with no name is a man that loves the ladies. Is a family man.
I came here to Dodge Gulch to meet my sister.
He might be an alien. He hates spiders. Is a man of faith. Loves a good card game. Searches random areas for things that may be helpful.
I searched the office and found this.
Is willing to kill for the hell of it.
Me and no.
Oh no, this waistcoat is ruined.
Is friendly and or respectful. Is knowledgeable. Is a gambler. Loses his head easily. Is not very good with horses. Leaves off on a weird page. That could be either not a good reader or someone who's just awkward.
Darn! Just one more page and I would have finished this book.
Is stinky.
Oh no, what a time to discover I have a hygiene problem.
And is not good at small talk.
Hi, I'm new in town. Are you from around here? No.
So with that said, let's take a look at the possible suspects I compiled. Just a quick note, I included myself for the sake of completeness. That said, here's my rogues gallery of suspects. Now, I've compared each of these potential candidates with each of the criteria that I established. Let's start with the easier eliminations and work our way to the hardest. First up is Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn is a Pokemon, yes, but in the Hyper Blue universe, he does talk. I included him here because, well, he's not the best at small talk, and he's not good with horses. Above all, he's a ladies' man, so that's 3 likenesses. But I hear he's not that religious, and he practices the occult and hangs out with ghosts. So I eliminated Rhyhorn as a possibility. Next is Craig from Vortex Point. Well, he's somewhat knowledgeable, and he comes off as somewhat friendly. His conversations left me feeling perplexed though. Also, his voice makes me believe that he's an alien.
Photography is the ability to psychically burn images.
But I don't think he has a bloodlust like our unknown protagonist here, so I eliminated him from the list as well. Up next is Dan McNeely. Dan McNeely, specifically from the Escape Trap Pursuit series, is a ruthless, cutthroat individual. He hides in a sewer, so he's stinky. He loves to play games with his victims and loses his cool pretty easily, despite being smart. I'm pretty sure he's also a man of faith, with godlamations and everything. And I know he knows how to use a gun. But he does have a way with words that our spaghetti western protagonist does not. As a bonus though, if his relationship with Merrick is any indication, then he's also good with livestock, so it can't be McNeely. Next is the boss from Arise 4. I hear what you're saying. How can a sentient face be the protagonist from the town with no name? I mean, that's a tough one. Obviously, it would clearly pilot a mech suit that is dressed in Western attire. In any case, the face is not good at small talk, as it really only makes grunting noises. It looks like it smells bad. The whole exchange with it leaves players on a weird note, because it's just so confusing. In addition, despite taking several shots, the head loses itself very easily. It's willing to kill people for the sake of it, and it could possibly be an alien. There's no coherent backstory, so who really knows? The face is also a ladies' man, so there's that. The face can't actually be the man with no name though, because the man with no name loves a good game, and Arise 1 through 4 is anything but that. Next up is one of my favorite characters, Ted from Ambition. And yes, that was sarcasm. Ted is a family man and a man of faith. He's knowledgeable at times and is willing to kill for the hell of it. He's not good at small talk or talking in general, and he looks like he genuinely smells bad. He also loses his head or cool really easily. I had to eliminate him though because he's not cool enough to be the man with no name. Simple as that. Next up is the plaid-clad hero from Harvester, Steve. Steve is a ladies' man for the most part. I mean, he did sleep with his fiancée on his second or third visit to her room. Also make sure to follow my Let's Play to understand that story thread. He's also a family man that likes his mom a little too much. He can be friendly and respectful, or he can kill on a whim. Heck, he even knows his way around a gun. He loves searching for things in random areas, he's not great at small talk, and he can easily lose his cool when a conversation doesn't go his way. Above all, his conversations leave everyone off on a weird page. But he's such a kidder. He can't be the man with no name. Alright, only 3 more to go. Next up is one of my favorites, for real this time, Mike Dawson from Darkseid 2. Like Steve, Dawson loves the ladies, especially the bookworm types. He's also a family man as he wants to make his mother proud of him. He hates spiders, as is evident in the carnival. He loves a good game, despite being terrible at them.
Hey, you missed, pal!
He does his best to come off as friendly and respectful, but he's not the best at small talk, and leaves things off on a weird note. He's also great at searching for things in random areas. I mean, just look at that coat hanger he found. He's a gambling man, and he loses his head easily, and other people's heads. He never showers in the second game, so he's obviously very stinky. And above all, he's willing to kill people. But the contributing factor that eliminates Dawson, he's no longer a man of faith. Damn, I missed, pal. Thought I had the man with no name figured out with that one. Well, I can tell you that it isn't me. I mean, I would know. So through the process of elimination, it's very clear that this man is Shane. One more page, and I would have finished this book.
My name's not Shane, kid.
Hey y'all, a beta version demo of my game, Tales of Hyperia the Crimson Knight, is available to play over at my itch.io page. The link is down in the description. The final demo version is set to release by the end of the year, and will see massive improvements and upscaling. Make sure you stay tuned for updates.